ready. And away they go from the 1200. The favourite took a little knock out of the gate, Supreme Dynasty, and races about 2-3 lengths off them as they settle down to race, but now makes up the ground to be a length off them. Susie Wong is off to lead them. Near the rail there is Hey Sugar, Playful Times with the black cap. Supreme Dynasty's only a length and a half off them. That's got the pink socks. They are followed by Drury Lane. Then comes Mask Girl, Queen of Thrones near the rail, Barrack Fort and Wild Empress. And then comes National Symbol. As they move towards the 600-metre marker and the entrance to the straight, and Susie Wong's the leader. Playful Time is second. Hey Sugar's near the rail. The favourite, Supreme Dynasty, that's only 2.5 lengths off them, the pink and white. Then comes behind that one Masked Girl, then Queen of Thrones. Playful Time, the leader. Down the inside, Hey Sugar, Susie Wong. Supreme Dynasty's now getting the split and coming on well. On the outside is Masked Girl. Supreme Dynasty and Hey Sugar as they pass the 200-metre marker. But Supreme Dynasty takes it up, and it's Supreme Dynasty. Hey Sugar tries to fight on the outside. Masked Girl, Queen of Thrones running on, but it's going to go to Supreme Dynasty. Second position, Hey Sugar. Third will go to Masked Girl. Photo for fourth, Susie Wong and Queen of Thrones. Only second time at the track. Last time out was slow out and stayed on very nicely. This time took a little knockout of the gates, went sideways if you take a look at that replay. But the daughter of Dynasty, she comes on well once she finds her stride, and obviously she's going to be a much better filly over more ground. And you'll see Sean eases her up towards the business end, and they open the first. Number 10, Supreme Dynasty, Dennis Dreyer. Second to Hey Sugar. Third place will go to Masked Girl. Fourth place, Susie Wong just beat Queen of Thrones as we continue to run it. And then came National Symbol. Playful Time was further back in the run. Then Drury Lane, Barrack Fort, and then came Wild Empress. We take a look at that head-on, and the gap opens, the split opens, and Supreme Dynasty is now asked to run. Hey Sugar is on the left-hand side. Then Susie Wong, Playful Time, Queen of Thrones staying on. The stick is now in the left hand, and Supreme Dynasty only second time at the track, and then she draws away to win it. Eased up at the line to win that 2.5 to 3 lengths. That's the running of the first race. Next up is the second race, which opens the bipod. That's also on the poly track, where number 1, Moy Power, is ridden by Warren Kennedy. Until the second race, back to the studio.
Well, we've had an odds-on favourite here in race number 1 from the Dennis Dreyer stable called Supreme Dynasty. And she's obliged a very restrictive odds of 1 to 3. But if you found the numbers for the minor placings, well done to you. It should be a decent quartet to catch. And nice to meet Mrs. Vanessa Harrison, who owns this filly, this daughter of Dynasty, of course, bred by Gary Player Stud. And Sean Cormack earning those miles, travelling and shuttling to and fro from Cape Town. He's down for this evening's meeting. And Sean, firstly, compliments to all the jockeys in the jockey room. Merry Christmas to you guys, and all the best.
Yeah, to everybody, all the members of the public who support us, especially the diehards, that are here every meeting. To all the trainers, everybody involved in the game, owners, people who put in the money and the hard work. And just to even yourself, DJ.
Sure, thanks, Shawnee. Now, coming back to this filly, one couldn't blame the bookmakers if you had a look at the betting. I know it doesn't bother you, but she was short as around 1 to 3. But just having a look at the strength of the field, I think that was expected.
Yeah, I think so. When I looked at the field, I could fully understand her being short like that. There wasn't anything that posed a huge threat to her. And, obviously knowing a little bit more than what most people did, I thought it might be a touch sharp for her. She's looking for 14 a mile. And I just thought that might be her undoing, if anything. But she sharpened up from that first run, and she was a lot more pacey today, a little bit more aggressive. And she took a little bit of time to get going up the straight. But that's what I expected, because she is probably looking for that little bit of extra ground now. But she's got the job done.
Fantastic. Nice start to the meeting for you. Now, just having a look at your balance of your rides, we're looking towards a Christmas handicap, especially with a horse like Candy Moon.
I'm leaving after the second race, D's. There's no flights, so I'm restricted for flights. Got a very strong card in Cape Town tomorrow, so I'll be leaving after race 2.
Thanks for that information. Now, after race 2, what in the next race?
This race coming up now, Avaricious, nice type of horse. I think he's probably looking for a bit further, probably need the run. He hasn't run for a while, but he is a nice type horse. But I'd be very surprised to see him win. If he does, it'll be a great Christmas present. And yeah, I've got to just take this opportunity to thank Vanessa and her husband. You know, they were here today. Complete surprise. They weren't there for Jet Glow in Cape Town. But nice to see them here today, and I'm glad that she's come through for them. And once again, full marks to Stewie. You know, he's just ticking them over and doing a great job as usual. And thanks to my sponsor, Highlands.
We don't see you after the next safe journey back to Cape Town. All the best for the weekend.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Lovely. Sean Cormack. Let's get Stu Ferry in. Stu, you know, thanks for the comment on number 6, which I definitely passed on. You know, she really improved. I think she finished 3rd. She paid handsomely for a place, but this filly, you were bullish.
Yeah, listen, obviously, like I said to Kieran, your first run was really good, you know, and you know what it's like when one run under the belt, they improve lengths.
String's looking good. You know, I just hear Cormac complimenting you while the boss is in Cape Town, and things looking good here in KZN, Stu.
Yeah, they're not running, you know, they haven't none of run too bad, and they're running in the money and the odd ones winning, so yeah, we're happy.
Next race, just your last runner this evening?
Yeah, we've got 3 boys in the next, all coming back from breaks, and Neptune had one the other day. But Avaricious, you know, he's improving his gelding, so we're hoping for a run there.
He looks like the right one?
Yeah, I think so, you know, he's always shown decent work. Just well done to Vaughan and Vanessa, I'm glad they made it down here today, and good luck to Dennis and Cape Town.
Well done, Stu.
Thanks.
And well done to you, Den. Vaughan and Vanessa, come through. Let's have a chat. Come through, Vaughan. Firstly, pleasure meeting you. We met for the first time in the parade ring, and this filly has come through to win a nice race early in her career.
Yes, no, she seems to be going the right way, and she's a really, really nice filly, I think, in the making, yeah.
I see your name a lot behind the dry runners these days. You've invested.
Yeah, Dennis is really a great trainer, and I've got some nice horses with him, yeah.
Vaughan, congratulations.
Thank you, Dees. Lovely to be here. It's a super evening, and we're looking forward to coming back on Sunday because I'm more runners.
Sunday?
Yeah, I've got a couple on Sunday, so we'll come back again.
Well, the lovely Vanessa, nice meeting you. Just a belated Christmas present. We know Christmas was yesterday, but those winners keep ticking along, and you being rewarded with the numbers in the game because you seem to have a lot of horses these days.
Yeah, I just want to thank Dennis. He's in Cape Town, and Stewie for the training feet, and also for Sean, who really rode it beautifully, and Gary Player for breeding such a nice filly.
Well, hopefully we'll be chatting to you on Sunday. Thanks for that, Vaughan. Well done, Vanessa. And that is 10 Supreme Dynasty. If you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need, 10, 5, 6, and 11. Coming up next will be the start of the exotics. It will be the first leg of the bipod. 16:55, 5 to 5 is the time to jot down. Coming up next, race number 2.